Wolfgang, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. We back in this thing, man. All right, gather around, gather around. This for my fellas, all right? I got 4 ways that women test your confidence. I've talked about this before, right? But I feel like dudes forget. So just a quick reminder, right? For all my fellas out there who working on their confidence, who working on trying to be the best version of themselves, this is how women will test you, right? And the reason why I'm making this video is because you got to be able to pass these tests in order to be considered as worthy in a woman's eyes. You can't fold under pressure. You can't run and tuck your tail. You can't shame, blame, and complain and all that other bull, right? You got to be able to pass with flying colors. So I'm going to let you know what the tests are first. You feel me? One, women will ignore you, man. Women will ignore you. Now, especially if you're an attractive guy. If you're an attractive guy, they will purposely ignore you just to bring your ego from here to here in their eyes, right? Because if you're an attractive guy, they assume that you always get compliments. They assume that you always get told that you're just the best thing in the world and that people throw roses at your feet and play trumpets when you walk by, right? So in their mind, they're like, let me lower his confidence or let me try to test his confidence to see if he's really him. Because like I say, a lot of times dude will act like they really confident, but then when they get put under the fire, under the pressure, you find out that they're not as confident as they made it seem, okay? So one way they'll do it is ignore you. This could be like this could be like a beautiful chick too. This can be an average chick, to be honest, but this works especially with a beautiful girl who you interested in, right? And she, chances are, she interested in you too, but she wants to again bring you down a notch. She wants to bring you down a notch. She wants to test your confidence. So when you try to talk to a woman, she may give you the cold shoulder. She may not, give you the time of day, or if you at a workplace, or if you in like a group setting and it's a group of y'all talking, she may talk to everybody else in the group except for you, right? And all that is psychology. That's psychology to make you think that you not as important as you think of yourself. Okay, it's all game. It's all game. But that's what they do. So they ignore you. Number two, kind of tied into this, but they'll reject you. You will step down on a girl, you'll try to shoot your shot on a girl, and she will reject you flat out, right? Why? Because sometimes they want to know, okay, can he handle rejection? Is he confident enough to handle rejection? Because a lot of dudes can't handle rejection, right? A lot of dudes will, it's the end of the world. One girl tell them no, and all of a sudden no other girl exists, right? That's the only girl they seen. So now they like, damn. And now they all in their feelings. But as a man, we all know you gotta be able to face rejection. We all get rejected. Okay? It's part of the process. It's part of the territory. When you get rejected, just know that, hey, chances are the next time you're gonna get accepted, right? Every time you get rejected, just know the chances of the next time you for you to get accepted, it goes up, right? So let's say you get rejected by 4 women in a row. Well, chances are that fifth one, she gonna be that one for you, man. But that's how you gotta think. You gotta keep, on to the next. But yeah, they'll reject you just to see if you'll try to chase them, beg them, or if you gonna just walk away with your head held high, right? Anytime a girl rejects you, for one, I always say rejection is protection. That's how you should look at it. If a girl rejects you, that's protection. That means she probably wasn't for you anyway. But let's just say a girl do reject you and you happen to really like the girl. It's okay. Walk with your head held high. Walk away with some respect and dignity. And chances are, when she see that, she might spin the block. But again, you may not want her when she spin the block because rejection is protection. Number 3, they'll pull back. They'll pull back from you. You'll be in a relationship. Everything be going smooth, man. Y'all be watching Netflix. Y'all been going on dinner dates. Y'all been doing everything, going to Disneyland. Then all of a sudden, one day, she hit the moonwalk on you. And she pulled back, right? And 9 times out of 10, unless it's another man in the picture, but 9 times out of 10, it's a test. Okay, things are going too good. Let's spice things up. Let me pull back a little just to see how he react. Now, I made a video about this. If a woman pull back, the last thing you want to do is chase. Last thing you want to do is try to convince her to stay or try to pull her forward, try to um, raise her interest level, whatever. Last thing you want to do is chase. If anything, you replace. If she pull back, hey, like I said, you pull back too. It's a dance. She hit the 2-step, you hit the 2-step. Simple as that. You don't go forward and and start running after her. No, because then she gonna run away for good. She pull back, it's okay. You pull back too. You peep it, move accordingly. Okay, she pulled it back. All right. Well, I'm not gonna text her either. I'm not gonna text her as much, right? I'm not gonna be calling her, right? I'm not gonna be, try to get in contact with her as much if she's not doing it, right? You do what she do. A lot of dudes, they get scared and then they're like, no, I gotta keep her around. They put on their cape. They put on their cape and they tie it all the way up to the neck, and they go, dun, 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 I gotta go save my baby. And little do you know, she don't want to be saved, right? She do not want to be saved. So when a girl do that, you gotta let a girl sometimes women need space too, so they'll pull back. So you gotta just let them have that space and let them come back when they want to. All right. Next one. Number 3, they'll try to embarrass you. I think I told this in the video before, but I remember I was at work and I was wearing these shoes. And like I said, Ross is one of my favorite stores. It's no shame in my game. I mess with Ross. But anyway, I was wearing these little shoes. It was my little workout shoes that I got from Ross, right? This one girl, one of my coworkers, she like, oh, I know you got those from Ross because I used to work there, this and that. And I'm just like, yeah, you damn right. That's my favorite stove, right? I told this story before, but I say that to say that they'll try to embarrass you, but you can't react, right? You can't react. You just let it bounce off. I claimed it. Ain't no shame. I claimed it. Yeah, you're right. I love Ross. Shit, I go to Ross when I need to. Ross is a good stove. Ross is a great stove, matter of fact. So it was no shame. And all she did was laugh. And then the people around was like, yeah, I like Ross too. Because that's how you do it, man. Now, any other dude who not confident would have been, no, these ain't from Ross. These from Foot Locker. Knowing damn well they ain't from no damn Foot Locker. Ain't no need to lie to kick it, right? Be confident. Be confident in your and what you stand for, what you believe, the things you like, your hobbies, your interests, all of that. Don't let nobody try to shame you. Don't let nobody try to shame you. You feel me? Last but not least, man, I think that's number 5, because I added one. But a woman will mention other guys in front of you just to try to make you jealous, or talk to other guys in front of you to try to make you jealous. Yes, yes, yes. And matter of fact, if a woman is doing that, just kick her to the curb and go get another one, because she playing games. She playing games, right? That's how they test you though. Oh, he acting like he don't really like me like that. Oh, he acting like he don't want a relationship. Well, let me go talk to Jimmy over here in front of him, and let's see what he do. Right? Now, if you was the type to see her talking to Jimmy, and then you over there in your feelings, huffing and puffing, or if you go up to her and you say something, you get all carried away, you let your emotions get the best of you, then she gonna know, ding, 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 I knew it, found a weak spot, right? Found a dent in the armor. That's how she gonna think. But if you peep it, you say, oh, okay, cool. Well, let me go over here and talk to Sarah. Nah, but like if you peep it and you just walk away and go on to the next and do you, then she gonna realize that, hey, I can't play games with him. He don't play games. See, when women play those type of games, you gotta let them play by themselves. That's the best way to avoid that. Let them play by themselves. And I bet you they'll get tired of playing by themselves. But that's how they'll do it. They'll try to make you jealous. So you gotta really be strong. You got to be strong up here mentally. You got to have that confidence. You got to know who you are. You got to know your value. You got to know your worth. You got to know your strengths and also your weaknesses, right? And you got to protect your energy at all costs. You got to protect your energy because that's most important. All right. So I think that was 5 ways, man. 5 ways that a woman will test you. And you better be ready. You better pass with flying colors. I'm telling you. If you made it this far, I want you to type test. All right. Like, comment, subscribe to the next video. You already know what it is, man.